So good morning, good afternoon, good evening traders, wherever you are in the world. Victor's FX here and welcome to another tutorial. Now in today's video, we're going to be coding our first expert advisor or maybe a script. I'm using the MQL5 programming language. Now we're going to be looking at the different data types. Now for the first time, if you're new to this, obviously all of you are new to this because this is the second section of the video. The second part of this video, you are going to click on your IDE that is on your MT5 platform. This is my MT5 platform already opened. This is the IDE right here. So I'm going to click the IDE and it is going to go ahead and open a new page for me just like this. Okay, now we are going to click on File, New. Okay, File and then New, MT5. All right, and I'm going to click on Script, and I'm going to click on Next. I will just name it whatever we want. I'm going to name it Example, but you need to name it a name that is that you can remember. I'll just click Example _ YouTube for the name, and I'm just going to click on Finish. Now you're going to see a blank page. You can delete all this stuff here are comments. Okay, Ctrl Z, delete all this stuff down here. You can also delete all of this, and you can just leave the onStart function. Now this onStart function is a function that runs immediately you start the script. Okay, you can like write scripts for break even and so on. So I'm going to try to teach you guys about the variables, the different variable types of MQL5. Now, just like any other programming language, the variables actually used to store values that could be referred to during the process of this code or during the process of an event. Okay, so I can first of all come here and write int, maybe int like this, int. I hope you can see it. Let me zoom it a little bit more. Let's say int maybe account balance. Account _ balance is equal to 5,000, right? This is the account balance. Now, this is your first code. You can see I have the data type, the variable name, and then the value that it's gonna hold. If I click up here on compile, you're gonna see it runs with 0 errors. Now, if you want to locate that same code where you have written the code, you're gonna open your MT5 right now. You're gonna click on View and Navigator. Right now, for me, I have a lot of stuff on my navigator. I'm gonna try to make it simpler. So let me remove a lot of this stuff. Now you're gonna go under Scripts, expand the scripts, and then you can see I'm gonna try to locate it. Right, you can see Example YouTube right here. Right, let me close this expert I have right here, remove, so that you can see my screen properly. Now if I click on this Example YouTube and I drag it on, you can see nothing happens. Right, so we just created our first variable, but we didn't tell the software to do anything. So I can go ahead and print something out. Some of you that normally you like to write the hello world, I can come right here and type comment with a capital C, and this parenthesis, hello world, with a very, very good enthusiastic what do you call it, exclamation mark. Now comment hello world and I compile so we can see what happens once we run it again. So I want to come to this place. I can click on this Example YouTube, drag it onto this place, and you can see a tiny little hello world has been printed right there. I don't know how to zoom in on this, but you can see a little bit of hello world down there. Now if that is not satisfactory for you, there's something else you can do. You can go ahead and alert that to the screen. Alert hello world. Okay, this is our semicolon. I'm going to compile it right now, and you can see it compiles seamlessly. Hopefully you guys are following along. Now you can also double click on it to make it, you can see hello world is being displayed. You can also drag it onto the screen. Hello world is being displayed. Okay, so that is one way you can output data, so you can also be able to know when your program has an error, you can alert errors and so on. Now other types of data type, we have the double. Okay, maybe the bid, you want to get the bid, maybe 0.001 for now. If you don't know what bid is, there's bid and ask, which is like real price and then the spread price. That's the particular price that your broker is offering for you to buy and sell at. So you could get your bid. There's also string variable. For example, string name could be the trading app. And you could go ahead and comment or alert. The name of the app is, then you could put comma right here and name to get the particular name of the app that you're creating. And I'm going to go on this place on the MQL5 place, and I'm going to go ahead and click on what we have here. Example include, I can see the name of the app is the trading app. Now we can also go do a little bit of operation. For example, this account balance is 5,000. I'm going to go ahead and clean out everything down here. The account balance is 5,000, right? Now I want to get 50% of that account. Maybe you're trying to do risk management. I want to get 50% of that account. Now I'm going to say double percent is equal to 50, which is like 50%, right? 50% of the account. Okay, and now the account balance is that. Now if I want to get the amount, I can say double amount is equal to, now I'm trying to do the maths in my head. If it 5,000 is 100% of the account, what will be 50% of the account? What will be 50% of the account? Although 50% is really high, right? So let's use like 0.5% for trading risk. Now that will be the account balance. The account balance multiplied by the risk. Let's name this as risk percent, risk underscore percent, multiplied by the risk percent, now divided by 100. And then you're going to alert it out. You are risking, comma, amount, comma, on this trade. Our enthusiastic exclamation mark. And I'm going to compile this to see what it's going to give us. Now we also have to do the calculation to know if it's correct, because we're trying to risk 0.5% of our account. Now if you go ahead and type 5,000 multiplied by 0.5%, it's going to give us 25, right? It's going to give us 25. Now we have to get that same number here. So if I go ahead and click on example YouTube and I drag it on, you can see you are risking 25 on this trade. Now what if we wanted to risk like 1% of this account? We're just going to change this value to 1, compile it right now, and then come right here, over there, and you're going to see you're risking that on this account. Now other data types include strings, such as string. Okay, I think I've done string name, or we've done double. I think float is a data type. Bool, which is for true or false. You can say bool account balance greater than 1,000. Now that's going to give us if the account balance is actually greater than 1,000. And in this case, where our account balance is 5,000, that is true. You can go ahead and type alert. Okay, bool, we have to give the variable name, right? Bool is greater. Bool is greater. And I can come out here and print bool is greater, semicolon, compile. And then we're going to see if it's greater than 5,000. And we're actually going to get return true, because our account balance is actually greater than 5,000. So if I drag that onto the screen, you can see the output here is true. Okay, so output here is true. So this is just a basic introduction to different types of variables that you can use for your MQL5 programming. And this is going to be helpful when you're actually writing a code that will be able to trade for you, or at least manage your trading capital environment. So hopefully this video was helpful to you. If you like this content, make sure you click the like on this channel, subscribe to this channel, because we're going to be doing more enthusiastic stuff. I know you've seen my expert advisors and what is capable, and I love you guys. God bless you. Stay blessed, and I'm going to be dropping a video per day, so stay tuned and learn the MQL5 programming language. Stay blessed and stay strong.